So Sakura. So Tabstop is using Sakura. A very popular character in the last few seasons. So you've seen a rise of Sakura players, and very good. Has good combos, but they could be a little tough. Especially to do hit confirms with lights and stuff. So I'm very interested in this Sakura, but we'll see how much pressure this Sakura can deal against Necalli. And here comes the fireball. She can charge that fireball, so we'll see how it is. You can't really. Necalli has the ability to go through fireballs, but not the two-hit one. So we'll see how.
This guy just can't go through a two-hitter.
It actually. No, I think it can't. I think it gets hit. It's either it gets hit or it loses its hit. Like it'll absorb the hit and still be able to hit your opponent. But because it only has two hits in it, I think it like becomes neutral. Like he just kind of flies and that's it. There's nothing to hit, so he can be punished for it.
Got it. Well, that first round, 7 golden letters, perfect for Tabstop.
Yeah, Tabstop really got all that pressure. Here comes this pressure by Wheelchair Gamer hitting these middle kick roundhouse target combos. They are punishable, but it's up to your opponent to punish them. So until your opponent punishes them, go ahead and go willy-nilly on them.
That's right. Until they show that they know how to punish something unsafe, it isn't unsafe.
Yeah. And here comes a dive kick from Sakura. Now going with even into those head bashers, I guess. I don't know the right term for that move, but pretty much the dunk and utilizing those dunks to get in. Wheelchair Gamer is trying to find some hit using that stomp, which can lead into the super.
Yeah, no, he's and definitely doing a lot of going. I'm not sure if he's going for DP, but he's certainly getting a lot of DP there.
Yeah, I can see the DP not coming in. Actually, anti-air is one of the jumps of Tabstop, so that's really interesting and good sign.
Tries grabbing the vomit, not a good look.
Not a good look to grab the vomit. Oh, but the DP comes out and actually gives Tabstop the first game. Very nice usage of Sakura's moves. Actually, just giving us a display of all the Sakura moves. You saw the fireball, you saw the Tatsu, you saw the dragon punch, you saw the dunk, you saw the dive kick. Utilizing all the tools of Sakura, really, really nice.
So we're getting into the second game right now. Both players looking like they'd like to play a little bit of full screen at the beginning. Okay, here we go. Coming in with that overhead, or I'm not sure what to call that either. The like chain up.
I'm gonna say the dunk.
The dunk. Yeah, brings him up with the dunk.
Yeah, we're branding it the dunk for now. Oh, he actually hits the confirm. They're low forward into the DP. Very nice job by Tabstop to hit that. Oh, misses the Wheelchair Gamer, misses the DP of his own, and V-trigger. Oh, I'm not familiar with this level.
That's a V skill for me. Is that V trigger too? No, that's V skill too.
That is they're all using, well, Wheelchair Gamer is using V skill too. But I think if you're using V trigger 1, they gave him that kind of big jump now, because in V skill 2 or V trigger 2 you can do the spit. So I think Necalli now has that super jump.
Okay, yeah, that was new to me. Maybe that. I haven't played against him a lot since.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen that move being used. But all right, Tabstop's getting pushed to the corner, but lands a dive kick. Good job.
Oh, single hit into super? No, blocked.
No, unfortunately, they weren't able to hit that super, and has to work without meter. And let's see how Wheelchair Gamer.
For air grabs.
No, here comes the loops. Oh, they both activate V-trigger full screen. Let's see what happens. Oh, using that weird jump. Can't use it. You gotta use what I want to see Wheelchair Gamers try to use that charge back to forward to go through fireballs.
Is that a command jump that Sakura is doing? That's like a semi-demon flip kind of move?
Yes, it is. Man, I used to play Sakura. I think it's either Dragon Punch with kicks or half the circle. But it is a command. It is basically her version of the demon flip. So,
slow, awkward demon flip.
Yeah, it's very. It is. It can do a couple things. It can do the dunk or the air grab or the dive kick. So it's pretty similar to what Akuma can do. Nice back heavy punch by Tabstop to get that. And now you have the crush counter moves by Wheelchair Gamer using these heavy moves. See, I like that. Now he's utilizing these heavy moves. Oh, but here comes the dreaded dunk.
Hits him with the overhead and the point blank DP. Yeah, Wheelchair Gamer has discovered the right side of the stick.
Yes. Oh, the moment hits. Oh, but doesn't get the follow up before it.
Big crush counter. Did you trigger confirm here? Oh man, that looked like death.
I mean, got some damage, but yeah, I wasn't able to do much with it. Okay, here comes our Tabstopper actually activates his, their V trigger. Oh, nice fireball up close. But Taz knew that Wheelchair Gamer was gonna look for something to press and get the first round of the third game. Tabstop is looking pretty unstoppable right here. We gotta see some reactions and some adaptations by Wheelchair Gamer, and he is utilizing these crush counter moves. Let's see what Tabstop.
And even that last round, even though he did lose it, up until the last 10 seconds, the health was actually pretty even at like 25%. Right. I feel like he's been taking a lot of health, but basically once it gets in the clutch and Tabstop looks like he has a chance of losing, he starts playing a little more serious, is what I'm saying. Yeah,
Wheelchair Gamer is trying to play a little more serious, hitting these and willing to block. Okay, using the vomit, but these jumps have been really affecting Wheelchair Gamer. Tabstop is just letting it. Oh, here comes the fireball. Oh, it's not enough. Let's see.
Oh, big crush counter from Wheelchair Gamer. Going for these commands.
But unfortunately, Tabstop was able to space out that last overhead and use the fireball. Already up 3-0 against Wheelchair Gamer. Very dominant performance right now by Tabstop. Hopefully, we can see some I want to see, let Wheelchair Gamer let loose a little bit, go for some jumps, really threaten Tabstop. He's very patient and waiting on Tabstop, and I want to see some jump-ins.
Yeah, play a little more wild. I mean, one thing about Tabstop is they're doing a great job of both threatening from further away with all the fireballs and then coming in and getting lots of jump-in pressure.
Right. Here's the vomit. Ooh, utilizing these moves. Okay, now he's playing.
Meters high, but yeah, we're letting it all fall down. Oh, here we go.
Okay. All right, Tabstop activates V trigger and has had a lot of success with V trigger on. So utilizing these fireballs, which is really good, but this is the last one. V trigger is gone. Let's see what Wheelchair Gamer can do. Was doing so well.
Sweep. Goes for it again.
That VX is
can we punish? No.
Wasn't able to punish. Tabstop is trying to zone. And there we go. Here we go. Wheelchair Gamer actually using the jump and takes the first round of the set.
Getting the air to take the round.
Right.
So get a full game on the board.
Let's see how it goes. All right. Tabstop uses.
Oh, you can block that kick of crouching. Okay.
Yeah, you can block that blocking. From the crouch position. Nice air-to-air, or anti-air, actually, excuse me, with that crouch fierce. Crouch fierce is actually a really good anti-air if you have the timing for it, and that was a really good timing by Wheelchair Gamer. And Tabstop uses a DP, and it connects. I can see,
dash up grab. Don't blink, Tabstop will get you. Oh, that's not gonna... Wait, what?
Oh, Tabstop was in the middle doing crouching middle kick and gets caught by Necalli's super. Now, Tabstop has the ability to do a super of their own. It actually hits, but it wasn't the cinematic one, but it actually hits.
Yeah, crush counter anti-air. Oh, that could have been it.
That could have been it. Oh, activates. Oh, Tabstop is so scared to press the button, but he gets the crouching middle kick in between. Okay, I like what Wheelchair Gamer is doing now. He's waiting for Tabstop to actually jump. He's looking for these one moments to actually press buttons. There's just no follow-up to it. But it's great to see that that he's able to actually find the rhythm and look for these jumps, because he's so worried about the jump-ins that he's taking care of that spot. Now what Tabstop is doing is actually looking to zone, and they're doing a great job of using that zoning by Sakura.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically just saying, okay, I'm going to make you worry about zoning, and then I'm going to jump in after you get frustrated with all of the zoning, and then I'm going to go back to zoning.
For sure. Oh, this doesn't look good for him, but here we go. That's what I was saying. Looking for those
cards. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
really going ham on those DPs, but Tabstop not showing any ability to punish them, so why not?
Oh, okay.
That can't be plus.
Not plus. Oh, good attempt by Wheelchair Gamer, but Tabstop takes his fourth their fourth game of the set, and this is just looking down. I mean, I just see again. It's kind of like what with Big Boss. I see the gears in Wheelchair's mind thinking and spinning, but it's just there's just a couple more steps to go before being able to complete the game. But I really see like a lot of these crunch counter anti-airs, really good stuff by Wheelchair Gamer. I just wish
the foundation is being laid here, and like a lot of these sorts of issues we're seeing are just like, you know what, as soon as they spend a couple more hours in training mode, they're gonna have some of these combos, they're gonna have like what they need to follow up on the openings they're finding, but they're finding the openings.
They're finding the openings, yes, and that's what I love seeing, is that even in mid-match, even in mid-set, you're down 4-0, but you're still thinking. That is extremely important. And Tabstop is trying to contain Necalli using these fireballs.
Ooh, jumps over it. Good answer, as opposed to just blocking.
Their DP timing has been so good. Oh, I did not know what's going on. He looked like a DP, but he recovered so fast. But Tabstop takes the first round of the fifth game, and can they close it out? Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Wheelchair Gamer is still trying to.
Good anti-air reaction. Oh, didn't have that one.
Oh, they're slugging it now. They're pressing these buttons. Okay. Oh,
the dash up grab again.
Tabstop with the dash up grab? So good.
Answering with the wake up sweep. not the most to press on their wake up, but it worked.
Oh, and here comes Wheelchair Gamer. Activate V-Trigger using that V-Trigger attack, but Tanoa has not found any success with that, to be honest. And Tabstop is really just comfortable zoning. Oh, actually hit this time. Oh, but yeah, see, it's not even going over. Tabstop is just chilling, waiting, gets the crouching middle kick fireball, and Tabstop is your winner of the set. Really good, like I said, even though it was a 5-0 and it looks very dominant, Wheelchair was always in the round. It was always competing, was always right there. Yeah, there's things to clean up, and there's things that, there's still a lot of room to learn, but I appreciate the willingness to keep on fighting this match out. So really good games to Wheelchair Gamer, and obviously Tabstop with the 5-0 win on that impressive Sakura.